So this is Detroit, 1962. Spirited Detroit.
Wild Bill and the Gale V. Now this is the race that almost didn't happen in Detroit. We lost a race because prize money came in and nobody had any money to pay for the race. So Jack Adams and Joe Schoenith and them got together, formed the Spirit of Detroit, went fundraising, and they had this race.
Jack Adams, who was a big guy with the Red Wings, he was a what, publicity guy?
He was the general manager.
He was general manager.
Oh, general
of the Wings,
manager.
yeah.
That's right, Jack Adams. That's right.
They got 14 boats showed up for this race. It's the Colonel again in the Tahoe Miss. Wild Bill with his rebel flag off the back of the tail fin.
Flat black Thunderbolt.
That's right.
That was Jeff's favorite
That was
boat.
my boat.
That was Jeff's favorite boat. He was improperly tattooed as a child.
Look pretty windy,
Looks
huh?
kind of windy.
Oh, look at that.
We're on them. Tahoe Miss. Rush leg. Looks like they waived qualifying in this race pretty much.
Yeah. It's the former Such Crest 4 that burned up in Seattle, the Thunderbolt.
Yep. Looks like the fastest they must have problems with qualifying that year. They had the fastest qualifier was Miss US at 95.4.
You know, a lot of these boats were qualified already from
Yeah.
previous races, so they
Oh, that's right.
didn't
That's
have
right.
any
They came
qualifying,
back. That's
yeah.
right.
But he had to qualify. Bud Saley and the Thunderbolt.
Yep.
There's Freddie again. Now it's U70. See, it was U77 out west.
Well, we got to get this story on that now.
I'm afraid it's lost to time. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
There's Miss B and I.
The Madison, was this the race that had the damage?
No.
Okay, that was the
63
63 Gold Cup.
And that was in qualifying.
Right.
It come unglued right in front of the Whittier.
There's the Gale Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
During testing, they'd pull it out through the marina,
A fixture.
start it up,
A fixture on the Detroit River.
and they tow them back down into the marina.
The pits were at the Whittier, but the Gales always pitted their boats at the Rooster Tail Marina.
Yeah.
And Chuck Thompson was out of Keynes Marina.
Yeah, I can remember just looking way down the river to see when the gales were coming out
Yeah.
for the heat.
That was part of Detroit racing.
It was.
The next heat, you would look down at, there comes Gale.
You'd pull that tender boat would come out, and Bill would be sitting there smoking a cigarette, and gun go off, boom, they're off.
Madison and Century 21.
Wow. First Miss Madison.
Look at Such Crust coming in that corner hot, too.
The Schoenith
Amazing.
boys.
There they are. Well, the yacht club looks the same.
Yeah, it
Those
really
years.
does.
What year is this? 62.
Yep.
Next year there'll be the pit area. That's where the pit area is now.
Right there.
Yep. That was Waterworks Park.
Yeah.
Right next to the Rooster Tail, which is the pit area now.
Yeah, they're sitting in the pits right now.
Yeah. Boats were, their pit area was down at the Whittier Hotel, which is about right in the middle of the course. The Whittier's still there.
Yeah.
That was quite the place when
It's
it
Memorial
was,
Park, but now it's Irma Henderson Park.
Yeah. Whittier was quite the place to be in Detroit back then. That's where the Beatles stayed when they came to town.
Yeah. And the bar was the Gold Cup.
The bar, yeah, it was the Gold Cup room.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see that boat running because you really don't have a lot of film footage of that first Madison running.
Yeah. Or the nitrogen for that fact.
Yeah.
Even photographs of it are hard to come by.
Right. Gardner going wide.
Man, is he going wide. Keep that speed up.
He always did like to run that, buzz that wall.
Now that's Danny Foster driving the Gale 7.
Was that one of Danny's last years running? Or no, he drove the Smirnoff, right?
In 65. This was like his comeback year. He was gone since 56 or so.
Wow.
Driven.
Yeah.
62 he came back.
Yeah.
He drove one race in 57. Washington, D.C. in that.
In the temple.
No, it's Miss U.S. He drove that.
Oh,
Rogers
that's
Memorial.
right. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
It was one of my favorite of the Notre Dames.
Yeah.
They were so clean looking.
Yes.
All of them were beautiful looking. They always had such good equipment.
Somebody in his rooster tail.
Somebody coming up.
Of all the years I've watched these races on the Detroit River, I always wondered what it feels like to come out of the boat club turn and you're aiming right at the Detroit Yacht Club, and you know, no matter what speed you're going to have to move in to the left somehow.
Yeah.
Because you're aiming right at the Detroit Yacht Club.
And no matter what, you always look back there. Even today, you look back there and you see one rooster tail, and you're just looking for that second rooster tail.
Yes.
Because you know somebody's outside.
Yes.
And it might be one, it might be two boats, but there's somebody outside. In Detroit, that's where the racing starts. Coming out of 2 there. That's where all the racing starts. You can race going in, but the race starts coming out of 2. Now he'll go back to the rooster tail pits.
Oh, is that ever sharp?
There's the 5.
See, 6 rooster tails there.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe that's the final.
Bill on the inside.
Yeah. The wild Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, he stalled.
And no Bardall this race, right?
Yeah, but he didn't do anything.
Ah.
He didn't do much.
Ron Musson.
Still trying to get started there. They had a heck of a race.
Yeah.
Look at that. I remember that.
Yep.
Now he's ahead of Muncey.
At the end of 3.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Forward on, bud.
At the end of 4.
This can't be happening.
Yeah.
Cantrell must be disqualified
Something
or something.
right. Something wasn't right. Fastest lap was Gale 5 at 108.4.
Wow.
I wonder if this was the final and Muncey had him on points.
Could be. He almost have stalled. I haven't seen him come by in a long time.
Yeah.
There they are.
Yeah, he did not finish in the final.
Yep, that must have been it.
Must have been the final.
Yeah, Muncey did win it. He won. He got 1,200 points.